Alright, good morning everybody. Getting going a little bit earlier than normal this morning because I woke up early. Yeah, I did see that the DLC dropped yesterday. So at some point, once I wrap up these two things, we'll have to go take a peek at that. Why is this? There we go. Just sounds like a single quest line. I anticipate probably a few hours of quest is what it sounds like. But still, we'll have to check it out. I mean, I pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition of that game, or Gold Edition, whatever it was. So I'll have to go take a peek at. Yeah, I gotta finish this first. Honestly, we'll probably be done with this today, because Wild Cards was like 8 hours long. I played like 3 hours yesterday, 2 or 3 hours yesterday. So if we play a normal session this morning, like 5-6 hours, I'll probably wrap up Outlaws today, and then we can check out the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 DLC tomorrow. All right, Hondo, what's up, bro?
You good, Hondo?
Oh, better than good, my dear. Excellent. We escaped with our lives, with information, and with this. Oh, for you, the captain's share.
Oh, thanks.
No, he'll totally betray me at
Next,
some
we must
point.
find a disguise, steal a ship, and then...
What is he talking about?
Hondo's got a lead on that treasure. I made a deal with him back on the tomb. We're gonna steal it, split it down the middle.
Were you planning to ask my opinion on this?
I mean, we're talking now.
Excuse me, I am sorry. I was not aware the droid was the captain of this fine vessel.
Indeed, this is a huge score. I'm sure we can handle the Rokana Raiders. We took down a Star Destroyer.
We did not do that alone. This job, I do not like it.
And I, my metal friend, do not like seeing young, promising talent held back. Now, I am in dire need of a drink.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Shall we meet in the cantina, Captain Des?
Yeah, I'll be there. Nice. Gotta install this.
Ooh, a new blaster part. Supercharged ionized plasma with an unstable core discharges a powerful shockwave on impact. That's cool.
Hey, not bad.
I might want to switch over to that. We'll see how I like. See how I like it. Excuse me. I need to go find a speeder merchant or a ship merchant because I got some ship.
Good news, my newest and closest ally. I have come up with a particularly brilliant plan.
That was fast. What are you thinking?
We disguise ourselves as the very Rokana raiders who locked us away. Hurry to the Acre Station cantina, and I shall tell you the details.
Okay. Well, I need to find a ship merchant. I need to configure my ship needs some upgrades, and so does my speeder. I think we've got an NPC right here.
Want to upgrade your ship? Let me know how I can help.
So we got the ion shield. That would be cool, man. I need a whole bunch of upgrades for that. Plasburst cannon. Interesting. I wonder how that one works.
See ya later.
Do we have a speeder upgrader here somewhere?
Come here, and we will trade. Barter is the purest form of commerce.
What do you have? Anything I need? I don't think so. Intel. Reduces shield strength in exchange for cannon damage. Eh. Are these passives for my ship? Hold that thought. How do I
I wish you
use...
good
This is what they were talking
profits.
about. They patched these in, right? This is something they knew they added to the vehicle. How do I... How do the passives for your ship work? Okay. Lesser... That's the loadout for me. I wonder if... Are those charms?
Back so soon.
It says shield booster passive systems. I don't know how these things work. How much money do I have? I'm gonna buy one and see. I don't understand how these work.
ND5, I got a new part for the Trailblazer. We should try it out.
You know, I do spend a lot of time calibrating the ship's systems on my own.
Exactly, and now I'm helping.
So how do these work?
You looking for ship parts?
I don't know where I install these. Aha! So it unlocked once I purchased the items. Okay. So that's okay. I would need to purchase a Miyuki Splice Core. Okay, so that's how you unlock the passives. Well, hell yeah, now I have increased shield capacity and recovery. This one needs a Miyuki Splice Core. Let's go see if that merchant has one.
I am open for barter. It's always good to look again.
Aha. Unlocks an additional passive system slot for the Trailblazer. That's expensive. Holy shit. Holy moly. Yeah, 4,500. I'm already down to 5,000. Yeah. Fuck it! Oh, I would love to reduce my repair system cooldown, but I am down to 1,300 credits. Well, that's really
Thanks.
cool. So something new they added in the patch. Was the passive system for the ship. Really cool. Yeah, it takes money to make money. For real. Alright, speaking of which, we need to go make some money. Man, I do need...
Hey there.
I don't need any of these, I think. These are all things I don't want. I need a speeder upgrade. Dude. Probably not anywhere around here. Let's see if we meet one on the way.
I have goods we should trade.
There's a broker up here, too.
How about you? Want to make a deal?
How's it going?
Oh, I have a ton. I don't need any extra. Ooh, enhanced Durasteel hull. Yeah, I kind of do need some of those. I'm broke. What am I doing? Stop looking at
Goodbye.
NPC merchants. Let's go do quests, brah. You're a brokey. God, I love these cantinas. What's up, Bjorn?
Alright, here is my plan. To get back into the tomb, we steal a Rokana ship and fly in. Right under their noses. I have already made contact with an ex-raider named Reese Basic.
Does he still have an old ship we can have or something?
Not really. But pirates have a sort of revenge-based economy. And believe me, no one leaves a crew without a bone to pick. He will be begging to help us once we show him we can deliver.
What's the job exactly?
Reese works for the Miyuki Trade League now. Smugglers. We pick up cargo hidden near Kijimi and deliver it to the surface.
I'm guessing by we, you mean me.
You learn quickly, my friend. When you are done, come back here. I should be done my dessert by then.
No pray, no pay.
Okay. Hondo just sent in details of a smuggling contract. Have you switched targets?
No, this is all just part of Hondo's plan to get us back to the treasure.
I see. How circuitous.
So cute. What did Drip Rob say earlier? ND is such a sourpuss.
Hello, Kay. I would like to lodge my objection to this contract.
I hear you, Andy. I really do, but we're going to Kijimi to grab that cargo.
Entering Akiva space. Hyperdrive coming online.
Time to jump.
The Miyuki contract says the contraband we're after is concealed in the nebula. It's going to Crimson Dawn in Kijimi City.
The trade league's like a smuggling syndicate, right?
In essence, yes. It formed during the Republic when smugglers came together to protect their common interests. They have proudly been a thorn in the galaxy's side for decades.
Now this is pod racing.
Huts. And they're looking for the cargo. Someone must have tipped Jabba off.
We're on good terms with Java right now. Let's find out how good. We're close. Contract says the cargo has a transponder.
Scanner set to the correct frequency.
Go!
Yeah.
There's the shipment.
Where's the shipment? Wildcard can be done anytime you want, Sherrod. It's related to Sabak, so it's the card playing game.
Got the cargo.
As promised, the Huts are attacking.
Hold on.
Kay, have you considered why Hondo reached out to Jet Cordos specifically?
He had a ship and would have known how to find the star map.
Hondo was in danger. I find it hard to believe Cordo was at the top of his list of people to call. There should have been a friend, crewmate, even an acquaintance.
Cordo was a friend. Hondo was probably hoping this would smooth things over between them.
I have found that if someone is alone, there is usually a reason.
Not all those reasons have to be bad.
Yes. I am simply making an observation.
Yeah, I ignored it my first playthrough, really, and then when I started my second playthrough for shits and giggles, I actually was spending most of my time playing Sabak. But since it is entirely, I would say it's almost entirely a Sabak DLC, there is some, like, there's some mission stuff, there's some normal, but it's mostly a Sabak mission, so you can do it whenever you want. I would argue that if you've taken the time to get a bunch of your Sabak charms and cards and stuff, tokens, whatever they're called, it would probably make that DLC a little more easy. It's not a difficult DLC, I'm just saying if you... More immersive might be the better word to use. Like if you really love Sabak, the mini game, then if you'd spend time working your way up in the base game and then go do wild card, it might feel like more of a progression because you're working your way up through the low stakes tables to get to the high stake table. But there is like some other stuff that's going on in that DLC. I don't know when you can do this one either. This one may or may not be midway through. I don't know when this one starts, but I would say do them whenever. They're not really related to Kay's journey through the main storyline, so they can be completed whenever for story purposes.
We weren't sure you'd make it.
Here's your cargo. It's been on a fun little ride.
The Miyuki came through. I'm impressed.
Yeah, just tell that broker Reese he can thank K Vest for this one. Oh, and Hondo. And ND5.
Of course.
You know, we had to make it past a lot of angry huts to get here. Patching up all those holes in my hull isn't gonna be cheap.
Sure, friend. Here's a little extra
Never hurts to
cover
ask.
those repairs.
Hey, between you and me, what's your take on him? Reese, I mean.
Oh, he's a risk taker, especially with other people's lives. Word is he's got his hands on stolen Imperial tech, and the fleet's got ships posted near every station in the sector looking for it.
Interesting. Well, thanks for the heads up. Okay, let's get back to Hondo and cash in this favor.
Is there a speeder NPC that I can go talk to? That's the Trailblazer. I need somebody that does speeder repairs, man. That's a card table. I forget if you can check. Aha, here it is. Speeder mechanic, that's what I'm looking for. He's in the Toshal system. Hang on, I'm gonna get there. This is a really weird thing to navigate. Yeah, it's much easier if you balance your faction. Yeah, because you can avoid being like wanted, because it makes travel a pain in the butt if you're always
I'll
wanted.
be back, Andy.
Because everybody's always trying to shoot you off your speeder or chase you down.
We do ship upgrades.
Hey,
This is ship upgrades. Where? I thought there was a speeder. Here around the corner. Thank you.
But all the speeder upgrades you need, right?
Yeah, you're the person I wanted to talk to. $1,000 credits. Alright, I'm down to 800 credits.
Take it
I'm a
easy.
poor boy.
Bye.
Alright, let's make our way back. I need to get some more coffee though before we go to the next step. Turbo's just the trophy for being hated by everyone. That's a trip, man. Alright, I'm gonna get some more coffee. I'll be right back.
Let's fly, Indy.
Got it, Kay.
Right.
There's
off.
Tishara. Calculating hyperdrive coordinates.
Let's jump. This must be like old times for the Trailblazer.
Must be referring to Jet Cordo history with the Miyuki.
Yeah, it's just funny. The Trailblazer coming back after all these cycles.
Yes. It seems once a smuggling ship, always a smuggling ship. Kay, I'm picking up multiple Imperial vessels. They're scanning every ship coming in or out of the station.
Then it's a good thing we're just innocent, non-smuggling travelers.
Innocent travelers for the moment. They're scanning stuff when we come out. I mean, deep duty. Sorry, deep food. I think I'm gonna change that engine color. I'm not as big of a fan of that engine color as I thought I was. I think I might go with our classic Millennium Falcon blue.
Hello, Nix.
Yeah, let's go back for now.
Hi, Andy.
I'll be here.
I didn't join up for garrison duty.
We got stormtroopers all over the base now. That's not good. Hondo, what did you
There are
do?
imps all over this station.
Checking in. Nothing to report.
What are we gonna be in the middle of now?
Can I help you?
Come. Join me.
Can I sit down? I wish I could sit down.
Okay, Hondo. Job's done. The shipment made
There
it
we
to
go.
Kijimi.
Then it is time for formal introductions. Ree is my newest friend. This is the brilliant Captain Vess.
My client tells me I have you to thank for pulling off a tough job.
You are most sincerely welcome.
Yeah, a great job out there.
So, now that your palm has been amply greased, you can sell Stinger Tash out and tell us where to find one of her ships.
Well, haven't you heard? The price of betrayal has gone up. Make one more trip for me, then I'll give you what you want. Pirate's honor.
We'll
Pirate's honor.
Hondo?
What? He said pirate's honor.
And if you happen to run into the Empire, just say it's a shipment for Admiral Kreider. Good luck.
And this time, I will come along and personally handle the details. See you back on your fine vessel.
Pirate's honor, huh? That's a new one. ND, can you check on a nymph admiral for me? Name's Kreider.
Expecting trouble?
I am now, and I don't like dropping names I don't know.
I will ask around.
Well, let's ease our way out of here. Delicious Crumb's lesser cousins.
Looking for something?
Where'd all the imps go, man? There was a bunch of stormtroopers here earlier. There's a couple. Don't trust stormtroopers.
I'm keeping watch.
Got ship parts if you want them.
Captain,
Nix.
we are jumping back to the Kepi system.
The information about your admirals on the datapad. I suggest you read it.
How thorough, especially for a clanker. Now, let us set our course.
Is he flipping a coin? He totally is. Alright, read datapad. And E5, didn't expect to hear from you again, old man, but debt's a debt, so here's what I know. Admiral Galia Kreider is Alderaanian and survived the Purge by transferring her command to the edge of wild space. She set up a nice little network for herself and runs it all from her flagship, the Reviler. So stay on her good side, or the fleet might show up for bombardment practice. That sounds dangerous.
Transponder.
Told you they were going to be waiting for us.
Outbound freighter, you were suspected to be in possession of stolen Imperial property. Head to the inspection point immediately where your hold will be scanned.
This feels a lot like a setup.
We don't have long before we reach the inspection point. Now might be a good time to bring up that admiral.
You are piloting a blockade runner. I say let's run the blockade.
How do I
Hit the
evade the
thrusters
inspection?
And think of the stories we will tell.
Okay. What's the plan?
Hey, this cargo's for Admiral Kreider.
That's so? You're the third ship this week to say that.
I'm gonna blast that broker.
Checking back channels for a clearance code. Buy me some time, Kay.
EML 850. If you're really working for the Admiral, what's the name of her flagship?
Good thing I read that datapad.
Sure. That'd be the Reviler.
Excellent. But since you don't have the proper authorization, you will be escorted to the Admiral personally.
Just when I think we are out of the fire, I turn around and there it is. The fire.
Kay, I found a clearance code.
Oh, wait. We have authorization. Sending it now.
Code checks out. Freighter, you are free to go.
That's
Proceed.
right. That's right.
Ah, yes, the old actually having the right code trick.
Hondo, exactly how hot is this cargo?
We're carrying a Class 1 hyperdrive. Half the sector's going to be looking for this.
Yes. No prey, no pay. You don't get the treasure without taking the risk. Can we jump now?
Travel to the Kepi system.
Spooling the hyperdrive.
punch it.
Ah, back to the system of the Kepi. Once again, we will fly in the shadow of a great civilization.
What happened to the Kepi?
The planet was smashed by a big rock, something big. What matters is all the shiny loot that they left behind.
A touching tribute. Our destination is ahead. Reese is waiting for us at the station.
Ah, all is keep. Yes, yes. The only starport in the system you can depend on for fuel, supplies, and, of course, the occasional pirate.
Sounds like a good time.
This the visuals in this DLC, they've got some really beautiful star systems. Alright, nothing else nearby.
KIC Pikes closing in.
It's Crimson Dawn Empire, now Pikes. We are popular.
Miyuki Smuggler. Power down your ship and hand over your cargo.
Hey, Pikes, you want it? Come and get it.
Yes, recklessly provoke
got
them.
us.
That is the spirit.
Nice one. Blasters have overheated. Right side.
I got it.
I have to take care of these fighters.
Focus fire on their weak points, K.
They hit us.
Enemy shield generator destroyed.
Well fought, Captain Bess.
That's right.
You handled yourself like a true corsair. The clanker was okay too.
We should dock. Quickly. As long as that cargo's in our hold, we're a moving target.
Okay, let's finish the job.
Right. Where you at, Hondo? He's already
Come,
off the ship.
we should give Reese the
Hang
good news in person.
We have it all wrong. The Kepi theocracy wasn't obsessed with death, but with life itself. They saw the destruction of their planet at the height of the Republic not as an end, but as a beginning. The asteroid isn't a tomb, it's a cocoon. It's like the whole species is gestating, waiting for the birth of a new star at the heart of the Salmon Nebula. A birth they will be a part of. To prove that I'm right, I've shared the asteroid's coordinates with a local captain named Stinger Tash. She assures me I will travel in complete safety with her and her crew. Official communique of the Imperial Archaeological Division. Control the past, control the future. Why do I not believe that is actually going to come to pass? There's an A-Wing wreck. Man, I remember in, I think it was X-Wing Alliance, the A-Wing missions were always so much fun because they were reconnaissance missions. And you just boost all power to the engines. Just stay ahead of everybody. And they were the only ones that were really...
That's the last Herodian batch I'll haul out.
It was really hard to take out, like, was it the TIE Advanced or whatever they were called? Alright, Hondo.
So, Captain, I must admit, I have been thinking about how your clanker turned on you.
It wasn't Endy's fault. He had a restraining bolt.
Such faith. I myself have never been betrayed twice by the same being. I never give them the opportunity. Come, come. Breeze is just ahead.
I'll be there in a second. Journal of Professor Jill Oram, Imperial Science Academy. Kepi Expedition Day 10. On the surface, the Simon Nebula is a standard Type 15A stellological phenomenon similar to the Maelstrom Nebula or any of the larger formations in the track sector. But the mysteries beneath are unlike anything I've seen in all my years of surveying. After employing the locals to rig up some improvised magnetoshields, we were able to penetrate the outer layer with our nav systems intact. What we saw beneath the ships was thoroughly unexpected. Another ship, drifting through space and unresponsive to our communications. When we approached it, anxious the safety of whatever crew was aboard, it suddenly vanished. I might have questioned my sanity had not of us witnessed the same thing. The Kepi system has fierce defenses of a nature I cannot quite determine. It puts me in mind of a sentient creature slashing at the interloper that dared to enter its lair. I try to keep a rational mind, but I cannot help the ominous feeling of trespassing, of going somewhere I am not welcome. In any case, it will make for a thrilling holomonograph.
Come, the League will trade with you.
I'll be there in a minute, Hondo. Ooh. I like that jacket. Shit, I don't have the money to buy any of this stuff. But I do like that.
Until you attack.
Haller's Keep used to be a respectable station for us miners. It was never pretty, but you'd get a fair price for ore, and you could rent a Class 2 berth without getting blasted in the back. But now you can't do anything without the Trade League taking a cut. And they don't lift a finger to protect you from pirates. We should have gone when the mining guild pulled out cycles.
There's a reason people don't go. It's been what, 50 cycles since that ship disappeared?
There you go, Dirty Mead.
The Morgana went into hyperspace and never came out. It's the nebula. It's messing with your head.
They just dropped a patch yesterday, too, for Days Gone. Ooh. We got new intel on a ghost ship. We might have to go get sidetracked.
Hey, stranger. Want to help me out?
Mission-wise, made the choice to pursue their demise, will never plan, destroy their plan.
Hey, you!
What?
Please, I need help. Inspiration. From someone like you. Someone who's clearly seen much of this galaxy.
Oh, you gonna write a song about me or something?
About this place. This is what I have so far. The Kepi people, rich and wise, made the choice to embrace their demise. Their elaborate plan destroyed their clan and something.
How about, and now pirates are here. Surprise!
Oh, yes. Or maybe, and now pirates are after their prize. Yes, I like it. Thank you.
Okay, sure, you're welcome.
Oh, cool, I got an achievement for it. there's something back here. Reese's stash. Hello. Refined rogue sodium plating. Thank you very much. That tune is super catchy.
Come, trade with me.
Oh, bad. Does Stinger know her quartermaster is calling a backstabbing traitor? I'm no fool. This is an encrypted pen. Stinger's spending it all trying to keep her cooped-up crew happy.
Everyone's on the verge of mutiny and nobody's seen it.
On the verge of mutiny.
My advice? Find out if this treasure's even real. If it doesn't look good, walk.
Not me. Old Bab, too old for that.
Old Bab.
You must excuse me. I have guests.
We've got your cargo.
Didn't run into any trouble, I hope?
Well, it's not smuggling, if no one's trying to stop you.
Okay, where's the Rokana ship? Your cargo's still in my hold, and I'd be more than happy to start a bidding war between the Empire and the Pikes.
You really are Miyuki material. The Raiders have a supply drop coming in. I'll give you their shipments and the coordinates after I get what's mine.
Deal.
Captain, I will handle the exchange. Meet me on the Trailblazer when you are ready to fly into legend.
I don't trust any of you guys.
Hondo Onaka calling you captain.
Uh-huh.
How did you manage that?
I'm the one flying the ship.
Yeah, but she doesn't know Hondo like I know Hondo. I've seen Clone Wars and Rebels. You cannot trust Hondo. The League must expand. To restore our power to the heights it reached during the Republic, we need to recruit independent smugglers. They'll never know what it was to solo the Miyuki Gap with vectors on your tail, but we're still collective and we want each other's back. Bounty Hunters Guild made it work. Now it's our time.
I am open to trade.
Don't forget we have that ghost ship we can go check
We
out
have the
too.
bait. Now to set our trap.
So the Raiders are gonna pick up this shipment. You know, I was working with Lando Calrissian, and he had this plan for breaking into an Imperial
I wonder if she
starport.
has this line of dialogue if you haven't done Wildcard yet.
I am intrigued.
Trust me, you're gonna love it.
This is a new level of cunning. I'll have to record it in my holo memoirs. The working title is Onaka Dreams. It's 160 hours of non-stop pirate action and adventure.
Can't wait to hear it.
Put him in the box. That was good. Now, can I get sidetracked and go check out that
Hey,
ghost
Hondo,
intel?
comms check. Can you hear me?
Nowhere. Light. I am fading.
Hang on, while he's talking. The ghost ship intel is over here. And I'm going over there. I'm going to go check out the ghost ship intel, I think. Ooh, there's also treasure here. Dead Man's Claim.
Remember, Hondo.
Comms seem to work just fine.
Clanker, indeed, whatever number you are. I don't
Hang on.
see many of your kind anymore. I have to say, you sure knew how to put on a wall.
My designation is ND5.
Of course. You know, Clanker, I once captured leaders from both sides.
Did you just turn off his transmitter?
The crate has a limited supply of air. It would be best to preserve it.
Okay. No, I'm in a different area. Dead Man's Claim, Digger's Claim. I went too far. Tracking not available at the moment. Is that because I'm on a quest? Okay.
I've been waiting for this.
They're entering the nebula.
That is shooting at me.
We've been hit.
Our ion protection is down.
They're still shooting at me. That is still shooting.
Taking fire.
Take a bit of a reprieve in here. God, it's a little touchy on the controls. Okay. Are there any more to grab in this area, or did I grab all the ones from that? No, there's definitely another treasure somewhere around here. So. I think we're gonna go around. Might have been entry.
The ion shield is down.
I'm aware.
Perfect.
Oh shit. I see it.
Ion shield depleted.
Yeah, yeah.
The ship is taking damage.
not repair? Oh no! Did we get like a dot or something? Or it's just because we're inside the nebula, I guess. Alright. I think that's... There's still more stuff there. Jesus. Alright. Well, let's head over here and see if we can. How do I... I'm gonna have to put a marker over here because it's not... I think it's that thing right there. We're gonna have to go more of these,
All right.
We're being hit, James.
got two things inside of here. So that's what it is we start taking damage.
We've lost our ion shield.
Oh, I see. We're on the quest, so it's not gonna let us do this like I wanted to. Okay, never mind.
The Trailblazer won't withstand the nebula.
Yeah, we're gonna die here in a minute. Apparently we have to do the quests.
Creating substantial ongoing damage.
We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna die. That's the ion shield, which is, it has a charge, and when you enter the nebula, it drains your ion charge, your ion shield, so it only protects you for a certain amount of time.
Hey, Hondo. Comms check.
So
Can
once
you
it
hear me?
drains down, your shields start taking damage, and then your ship starts taking damage. Like what just happened.
Remember, Hondo?
Comms seem to work just fine.
Geiger, indeed, whatever number you are. I don't see many of your kind anymore. I have to say, you sure knew how to put on a war.
My designation is ND5.
Of course. You know, Clanker, I once captured leaders from both sides.
Did you just turn off his transmitter?
The crate has a limited supply of air. It would be best to preserve it.
So see, we just entered the nebula, so now I'm taking damage. So we have to exit the nebula to stop taking damage. And then it should start recharging. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to go into the nebula for wherever this is leading us. And I wonder if I can upgrade that ion shield or not.
This is the site. Ready to release the cargo.
It's just
they take the bait.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Hondo, I'm right behind you.
Captain Bess, I'm in the hold. Now stay close, but not too close.
I'm right behind you.
Ah, yes, that is good. Just not right. Right behind me, yes.
Yeah, I hear you.
The defense turrets here are inactive.
Huh. Stinger must have paid somebody off.
The Rokana captain knows what she's doing.
How we doing, Hondo?
Well, I'm climbing out of the hold. Oh, I have those pre-boarding action
Oh, I
jitters.
missed the retrieval.
Looks like Stinger sent an escort.
Okay, this just got complicated. Hondo, we got company. Can you hold off for a minute?
I am the great Hondo Onaka. Surrender your ship to me right now and Mayday! Mayday! I'll be boarded!
Don't let them get our ship!
Here we go.
Indy, we gotta take out those fighters.
This is where the fun begins.
The bigger ship is out of control.
Hondo, I'd love an update.
Please, this is my first boarding action. You must trust my process.
Let's trust my process.
We're hit!
On our right.
I'm on it!
Captain Bess, I have to say this pirate is putting up a good fight.
Yeah, rolling is good.
Yeah, I'm going for the cargo first, buddy. Sorry, I'm brokey. I need more goodies.
Enemy left.
Yeah, I hear you. I've cleared you some space, Hondo. How's that ship coming?
Well, besides the dead body, the hyperdrive is down, navigation has been blasted, and the controls are on fire. She has a fun name. The Cutlass.
That's great. You make repairs, I'll do my best to protect you.
There's our ship. Don't let them take it.
Raiders have answered the distress call.
Captain Bess, I need you to handle those fighters.
I've got your back, Hondo. Nice! Whoa!
Captain, protect me if you please.
Working on it. Stay out of the nebula.
Right flank.
I got it!
Stay on it.
How are those repairs coming, Hondo?
There is a lot of damage. It is as if someone decided to have a blaster fight in here. Captain, in dire need of help here?
Yeah, working on it.
Oh no! Whoa!
was weird.
Oh, come on!
Repairs complete, good as new. Except for the scorch marks and dead raiders.
Your timing is incredible.
And it's time to collect our half of the scepter. The key to opening the treasure. The old stories say that Stinger's piece is called the shank. And we will retrieve the hilt to connect the two. And it should open everything up. Now, go on ahead, Captain. And I will meet you on Tatooine.
What is
Hey
this?
there. I like the way you do business. And the Miyuki Trade League is looking for new partners.
I don't really need a new partner.
Oh, don't worry. No, there's no commitment. Just come by Hall's Keep and have a look. Got some exclusive smuggling jobs for you.
Oh, that sounds
All right,
entertaining.
I might come by. Thanks.
Smuggler's Keep. Nope, hang on. Track. I like free work, man. Not free work, but extra work. Extra goodies are always good.
See
Let's
ya,
go see what he's
Andy.
got.
All right, Kay.
I have goods to trade.
Hello there.
You're back. You have impressed the right people in the Trade League. Gave me the green light to offer you some exclusive contracts.
I like exclusive contracts.
Oh, yeah? What's so exclusive about them?
Expensive cargo and dangerous.
These are ship missions.
Syndicates relay the jobs to us because we're reliable.
Nice.
And we treat our smugglers well. Doing our jobs for us will get you some unique upgrades for your ship.
I like the sound of that. Let me see what you got.
Unique upgrades
There's
for
nothing
your
for you at
ship,
the moment.
baby.
Come back later.
Major Trade League is a time-tested organization of smugglers. They offer dangerous contracts for anyone brave enough to take their cargo. Complete objectives to unlock unique rewards. Once unlocked, rewards can be claimed from the delivery crate and the Trailblazer. Oh, so this is the whole line of things I can get. So we'll get the Trade League Signet. Oh, some green engines. A new Trailblazer finish job. And some unique passives. Oh, there's, hold up, so there's, view and expand the Trailblazer's cargo hold. What? So there's a whole new, I gotta timestamp this. This is a cool new feature. So this is with the Miyuki Trade League. So there are job offers that they do, but this is the whole new. So on top of the passive system that we get with that just came with the patch, this DLC, there's a whole cargo support system here that allows you to upgrade the Trailblazer. Like there's a whole unique system here. So these are the upgrades you get from the Trade League faction line. It's a bunch of passive things and actives. You can say this is like an active system, and these are up. This is an upgrade. These are passive systems, right? Which go into that new passive slot. And of course, a trinket, fuel, paint job. But this is what's really freaking cool right here. So you can actually upgrade your ship now, just like you can do, like, you know, the traditional ship customization and speeder customization, where you could upgrade your like blaster modules and everything else. Now there's this cargo bay, cargo hold optimization. The cargo is able to smuggle ionized cargo, reduce the duration of cargo instability, reduce ion buildup gain while the cargo is unstable. Then you have cargo suspensor array, which allows you to smuggle volatile cargo. This upgrade will catch Crimson Dawn's attention as they prefer to move expensive and delicate goods. Let's see here. Then there's cargo cloaking. This allows you to smuggle suspicious cargo. And then there's one for timed cargo. So this is interesting. So each one of these, so obviously I already installed this one. There's things you need. And it says you have to visit a ship mechanic to upgrade. But what's cool about this is I'm looking, each one of these is going to attract the attention of a different syndicate. So if you use the suspensor array, you're going to get the Crimson Dawn after you. Use the rapid cargo loader, you're going to have the Hutt cartel after you. And you use cargo cloaking, you're going to get the pikes coming after you. But I can't see what the rest of these upgrades are yet because they're locked. I can only see this one, so I'm assuming you have to go in. Yeah, see, this one literally tells me you need the ion cycler to unlock, which means I have to do this first, which means I need 10 cargo signature scramblers. Can be purchased from Miyuki traders. This is awarded for finishing Miyuki contracts with Miyuki Trade League. Okay, so basically you got to work your way through this. So we would start here, work our way down, go through there. So these are the first ones we get to unlock. Okay. Very cool. So that's the new Miyuki Trade League. I'm going to write this down. Miyuki Trade League. Well, that's a whole nother, like, that's a whole nother thing for people who really want to dive into, like, the smuggling aspect of K and what her and ND are doing with the ship, so you could further customize.
Until next time.
The,
Things are quiet. There's no work for you right now.
Okay. So I don't have any work at the moment for him, but we've unlocked the broker. And we've unlocked the ability to customize our ship now with the cargo hold upgrades. And we can now run additional missions, which is really cool. But we obviously have to get the parts and everything else to be able to do that. I wonder if he has... Yeah, I probably need to check my... We can check back on the ship to see if any missions have come through. Yeah. Smuggler heading for Kijimi went off. The radar, the client needs some goods. That's their faction, right? What's their faction icon? So I can learn this because these
There's no
are
cargo
new.
to move right now.
No, that's a
Maybe
different
later.
faction. These guys have their own logo. Okay.
I hope I see you again.
Well, that's cool. Learned something new with the DLC. Big fan of that, man. Because that was something, we were talking about this when I did my early thoughts video on Pirate's Fortune yesterday. I was saying I didn't do a ton of ship contracts my first time around. And playing right now, I like the fact that they're expanding the ship combat and the ship itself, just more ship missions, smuggling missions. So it's not just about Kay running around with her blaster. It's also, hey, you know, Kay and Nix can go do missions like they normally do, but also we're expanding all these ship options and ship customizations. Really cool stuff, man. Really cool. Massive continues to put a lot of love into this game. Very impressed. I still have so many quests that I never wrapped up. These are our traditional contracts. Make you trade link objectives for a variety of boards. See, they don't have anything available for me yet, but at least we unlocked the ability to do their quests. Oh, we've got an unlock. Double sister, which Nick can reveal. Should have checked that earlier. Increases maximum number of general and rush targets by 1. Jesus, I should have checked this earlier, man. All right. Okay. I mean, I'm never going to take the goggles off, but it's cool to see all the options. I'm sorry, the goggles are just too cute. I'm never going to stop wearing the goggles. All right, the scarf is pretty dope, but I like my goggles, man. All right. What do we have here? Nothing I can do there. All right. Hang on, there's a cargo thing now. Oh, you could do it straight from here. And here's where you can select the upgrade. Okay. So we don't have any contraband yet. We have to talk to a broker to pick up contraband cargo. And he didn't have any contraband for us. Yet. I wonder why he offered us a quest but then didn't have anything for us to do. I wonder if there are other brokers. So that's all related to the Kepi system. Okay. Lost treasures. Alright, we are going to Tatooine, baby.
Hi, Kay. Welcome back.
Hi there, Andy.
And away we go.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Watch yourself! Sorry! Let's go.
Tatooine space.
It is where we are. going to Wayfall. That never gets old. Alright, we'll go to Tatooine.
I'll be back, Andy.
See you soon, Kay.
So, is this hideout of yours in Wayfar?
No, just visiting an old friend. She punched me in the face.
Wait, was it Quint?
Ah, you are acquainted. Small galaxy.
Small galaxy. Alright, where's our update? We're just
There
going.
we are.
Got the coordinates.
All right, on my way.
Alright, where are we going? A ways away. No fast travels, so we're gonna take the speeder.
Hold on, Nix.
Kay, can you remind me exactly what the plan is?
The Kepi, the ones who left all that treasure behind, you can only get through their, I don't know, ancient security with this scepter thing.
Which Hondo has?
Well, Hondo's got one piece, Stinger's got the other. We put them together, bam, everything opens, and the treasure's ours.
Well, the Kepi clearly had something they deemed worthy of protection.
I miss this place.
You alright? Why are you still hanging around this dump?
Someone has to take care of it, even if that isn't technically my job anymore. I lost the deed to my farm on the Sabak tables.
Maybe you're better off walking away. It doesn't look like it's worth much.
Don't let looks deceive you. I've been working and living off this land for 50 cycles. The hut I lost it to is gonna let it rot away. They don't care about farming.
The huts have the deed?
Side quest.
I'm in good with them. I can talk to them.
Really? You do that? You can find them playing in Bestine.
And if I do, you give me a cut of your moisture profits. I can always sniff out an opportunity.
Alright. So that's a Sabak tournament side quest. Oh, again, there's a container there. Good thing I stopped. Alright, however, that's a speeder restricted area, so I gotta pull my bike out.
Feel like going for a ride?
Come on, speeder. Come to mama. Come back. Smoke rising up from here, that's not necessarily a good sign. Something's going down. Alright, how are we getting up there? Don't see nothing here. What am I missing here? It's up there somewhere. Question is, I don't know how to get up there. None of these walls are like climbable. I'm not sure where an entrance might be. What if there's a way around?
Hold tight.
Up, up, up. What was that little ramp up right here? Oh no, that's a way to come out. Okay. Oh, I bet we have to ramp right there. I bet we have to jump over. Hold that thought.
Ready to go?
Yep, that's it. Now the question is, are we gonna make this jump? Oh, I almost didn't make it. I might not have made it. No! Okay, try that again. I'm not making jumps. Let's get a straight shot and... Oh, you shitting me, man. I'm probably gonna need more speed. This is crazy track. Definitely need more speed. Alright. Okay.
Hey there, pal.
There he is.
Shall we depart?
Yes, but I'm gonna take a quick AFK, get some more coffee. I gotta duck outside, check on all the animals really quick, make sure everything's good with the new duck and everything, and then I'll be back and we will keep on going.
You hot too, Nix?
Alright, all the animals are good. And I've got my blackberry pancakes and more coffee. I broke my Segway. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, buddy. Blackberry pancakes. Maple syrup. Just whatever each smuggler needs.
Let's do it.
Ah, my oasis in the Dune Sea.
Looks like a dump.
Because it is a dump. All the best pirate hideouts are. Now, the hilt is inside, protected by a friend.
So you abandoned one of your own crew here?
Abandoned? Oh, abandoned. Oh, that is such a harsh word. No, he'll be thrilled to see his old captain again, to be sure. But first, we need to get in.
Alright.
So, should I be expecting any surprises?
Always. That is the pirate's life. Just focus on finding the hilt. I know you can handle yourself.
Uh-huh. And this friend of yours, you sure they're still around?
Yes. They have always been a loyal member of the Onaka gang.
Is he gonna punch you in the face, too?
Absolutely not. The door seems to be jammed.
I'll find another way inside.
Yeah, we will.
Good idea. Yes, indeed.
Alright, I gotta go drop my plate back in the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Remember breaking it on my way out, but perhaps it was part of my bigger plan. I am very clever. Have you, by any chance, stumbled upon another way in?
Still having trouble with the door?
No, just checking in.
Alright, let's get back to it. Somebody asked, how am I enjoying the DLC? I'll tell you how I'm enjoying the DLC. Give me 2 seconds. Not only will I tell you, I have a link to the video that I recorded yesterday with my early thoughts on the DLC. Which I will paste into the YouTube and Twitch chat, and y'all can go watch at your leisure. I'm going to sticky that / pin that at the top of the chat for everybody on YouTube and Twitch. So you can go bookmark that for later, watch it when you have free time. find a way in. Oh, right here. Hold up, we got parts laying around. Let's check these outbuildings before we go up, because there might be more goodies over here. Oh, there's definitely... Oh, that'll be a way out. I just played so much Dune Awakening that every time I hit the sun like this, I'm just waiting for like the sun meter to come up to tell me that I'm like dehydrating, getting sunstroke. Nothing down there worth buying? Buying, picking up. Ah. You hear the Tusken Raiders? That was pretty sweet, hearing those calls. Look! Hang on, where's my binoculars? Look at that down there. How cool is that? Like, I totally could hear them. And then I looked down and I saw them. That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. Little Tusken Raider action while we're on Tatooine. It's the little details, kids. You gotta pay attention. That'll get clipped out for TikTok and YouTube. Alright. Are we going up and around? Looks like we're going up and around. Hang on, there might be stuff down there. Should we go check? I don't see anything. Melt. It's a setting you can change, Mike Kelly. You could do widescreen or you can do full screen. But I much prefer wide. Any game that offers me a widescreen experience, I'm gonna do it. I just love the widescreen. It's a cinematic feel for me.
Bad news, Hondo. Your hideout's got bandits.
The locals were always causing us trouble. Well, shall I sweep in and save the day?
I'm good.
Nothing wrong with that, Roberta. Indiana Jones is a great game. Great Circle was awesome.
Traps mean money. I like money.
Still doesn't
Is there another one underneath this?
Hondo, you're not getting through that door. It's blocked by rubble.
Oh, yes, of course. A trap, a trap, a trap. I remember now.
Any more I should know about?
Undoubtedly. But we can cross that bridge when you get there.
I flew my old troop right into the pod of prisoners once. Not sure why they got so worked up about it. We were fine.
Hey, buddy. Scritchy scratch. Scritchy scratch.
Aw, look at you.
Speaking of Indiana Jones, wasn't that another game you could do widescreen on? Can't remember. Is that a droid? That's a droid.
Seems fine to me.
This is gonna lead to combat, I think. Maybe not. I'm gonna wait for the recharge. Unless the droid sees something. I think we might be okay. Nope, that droid's looking. You didn't see nothing, droid. Keep looking the other way. Man, the recharge on that stun is quite long. Man, that'd be risky to jump across with the droid and that guy right there. I'd really love to try to do this completely stealth if I can. Just be patient. Wait for the respawn. I got no rush. We got no rush. Although to be honest with you, if I can jump over to the right. Go. That's right. I tell you what, getting the droid stunner was like the best. That's a game changer. Like I went the whole game without getting the stunner for the droids, and now that I have it, I'm like, I cannot believe that I didn't get that. It would have made my first gameplay experience so much easier. And I just bypassed it. I was like, oh, I'll just shoot the droids. The coffee is gone, JetX, unfortunately. I just finished the last little bit. So I am now.
I found a trap!
Ah, yes. I hear the turrets. My master gunner's pride and joy until he tripped his own pressure plates.
Go hide, Nix!
Something related to pressure plates. Did that work? No, only for a moment.
from me.
Turn that off. Thank you very much. Okay. What else is in here? Going up. Put aside 2 spice crates from yesterday's raid. Don't add them to the inventory. Gorm has a deal to follow up on. Keep Hondo out of it if that wasn't clear.
Better watch my step.
Oh, we got a tripwire. Can I disarm it? I guess I can shoot it. Problem is, it's gonna make an explosion.
Tripwires!
As long as nobody heard it, we'll be okay.
Captain, I have just remembered. When you get to the bridge, you must walk 2 steps forward, 3 left, 2 back, triple spin, and...
There's no bridge anymore.
Oh my.
There's no
I guess
bridge anymore.
someone forgot the triple spin.
Someone forgot the triple spin. As I sit here in my luxurious hideout and think back on the many wonderful things that I have accomplished and stolen in my lifetime, I find that I am most grateful for the little things. For example, I am grateful that I am such a cunning genius. It is a small blessing, but a real one. Many in my line of work lack the cool wit and resourcefulness which I demonstrated when I laid waste to the notorious Humbarine Ore Caravan, despite being outnumbered 30 to 1. I profited where my lesser rivals did not. For that matter, few are ferocious or relentless as me. Lesser captains would shrink like wilting Derendeles when confronted with the fearsome two-headed toothful of Bogmala. Not I. I steeled my courage and shot the creature right between its eyes. Then right between its other eyes. But perhaps that is a tale for a future chapter. Yes, it is truly humbling to realize how much of one's success comes from the inherent heroic qualities that one is born with. I guess I can thank my dear mother for that. In fact, note to self, let's circle back around to Mother. I think she deserves a few more chapters in dictation. Yeah, that's lovely.
Kay, I was checking the perimeter and saw Hondo waiting outside.
Yeah, he got a little held up. I'm fine on my own.
Good. For a moment, I was surprised that such a distinguished pirate couldn't break into his own hideout.
Look at
Yeah, they never planned on, as far as I'm aware, they never planned on anything on beyond this. That's why they sold this as part of the Ultimate Edition. Base game plus 2 DLCs. That's a destroyable wall. Not getting up there. That's where I came from. Looks like we're going here. Nope, we're gonna have to jump. Oh, I only ever did the one full playthrough. I've done one full playthrough, wildcard DLC, then I did a partial playthrough a few months ago, I think we were in the middle of something, waiting for something to drop, and I played like 25 hours of a second playthrough, something like that. I don't even know if it was 25 hours. Actually, I can tell you really quick. Might have been like 15 hours. Yeah, it's like 13. I got like 13 hours into a second playthrough. We were in between projects waiting on a release, and so I dropped in and played this for like 3 or 4 days. So only ever done the one full playthrough. If I had an extra 40 or 50 hours on my hand, I would happily do another full clear. This is an awesome fucking game, especially with the DLCs included. Ooh, smuggler's cache. Where are we supposed to go from here? Somehow over there. Oh, what did I miss? Is there like a door or something? Aha!
I'm fine, really. Well, that worked.
Kay, have you found that key to the treasure room yet?
It's half of the key. Half of the scepter which will open the treasure, I think. It's taken a little longer than I expected.
That does not surprise me. I spoke to Quint. Besides some strong words about Hondo, she said no one's been at that hideout for 20 cycles.
What? Hondo said he left a guard.
If that's true, I would watch your step around them. 20 cycles is a long time to be alone.
Unless it's a droid. I wonder if he left a droid behind. over here. Am I supposed to jump, perhaps? Yes, but we need to make them jump. Lots of booby traps. What's up with the creepy drawing in the wall?
More traps.
Oh yeah, this will be fun. We gotta figure out where the rooms are. Hey man, I'll take it all. Happily take this off your hands. That'll probably blow up a wall.
Let's blow that up.
I guess it's just a door, maybe? Oh no, that's another one of those trap explosives. There's something in there. Can't see what it is at the moment. Alright, I don't think there's anything else down here. Nothing. I might even make that jump.
That should do it.
Powered on something. I wonder if all the traps are still active.
Need to get through that door.
Alright, security doors open. Got a readable data pad? No. Oh shit! That was my bad. I saw it right at the last second. The mastiffs feed themselves by hunting in the canyon. Keep out of the way if you value your limbs. Pale creature with a hairy back is Hondo's new trophy pet. Make sure it's healthy and inside its enclosures 2 servings of meat a day. Oh. Dude, that's gonna blow up all in my face if I try to access that from here. Ooh, new blaster material. I like that. Upgrades for the win. That's right, traps are dead, biatch. Alright, should be able to go through this door now. Oh wait, what's this over here? Oh, that probably would have been the other way to disarm the... trap. Ah, it's definitely a droid.
Did we just hear a droid?
He definitely left a droid behind.
Hey, I'm up front! Turn it off! Nix, hold that. Hondo, I'm about to get flattened here.
Just look for a power source. Quickly!
Hold that open!
Oh shit, did I not? Alright, I'm gonna redo that. I guess there's 3 I have to hit. There's the shutter. Then there's one on the ceiling too. At least one. There might have been more than 3.
Keep it open. Hondo, I'm about to get flattened here.
Just look for a power source. Quickly!
Shit, there's a 4th.
Just look for a power source.
There was a 4th though. Okay. I like how she mocked him.
Hondo, I heard binary and then something tried to squish me.
That sounds like R5.
Your old crew member's a droid. Of course he's a droid.
Nice.
R5P8. We tried a handful of nicknames, but he never took to any of them.
And there's definitely that said pale, hairy creature. I hear it. Oh, I hear it.
There's R5P8. ND5, little help?
He says he knows why you're here, and he'd rather short circuit than give you the artifact. That was the polite version.
Ah, that's too bad, because I can help get you out of here. And I bet I know someone who could fix you up. But if you want to stay here all by yourself, I understand. I know you're doing a very important job.
Very important job.
He says, please don't go. It's been cycles since he's vocalized with anyone.
That looks like a sword hilt or something.
Thanks, pal. Hondo, I got it.
Excellent, Captain Bess. Send our five my regards. We were the best of friends.
Oh, now he's pissed because I'm working with Hondo.
He's very angry at Hondo.
Uh-huh. Let me guess. That was the polite version?
Hondo? You didn't tell me your crewmates had pets.
Oh, nice for him. He made friends.
Watch out, Nix.
Okay. We need to get Mama Critter out in the open. Alright. Oh, I can't mark. Oh, that was Nyx. Oh my goodness, I need to find somewhere to run to because that's getting a little ridiculous. What do I need to do to defeat this?
What? You're gonna try to kill me again? Hey, I get it. If I was trapped here, I'd be mad too. Hey, ND, can you contact Gadik, see if he can pop by? Fix R5?
Yes. P8 says, thank you.
Oh, don't thank me till you've met Gadik.
Alright, ladder's down now.
Kay, I'm intercepting some comms. Stinger Tash, it seems, placed a tracker on the Trailblazer.
How long till they get here?
Any minute. I'm on my way.
Do not send R5P8 out on any more errands. This was the third time he's almost been captured by Jawas. Oh, of course they're giving me blaster rifles because we're about to get hit.
Oh, come on!
I probably should have made that jump. Didn't realize it was a hole.
Oh, come on!
Oh, come on! I hit the R3. I hit it twice. I guess maybe I had to be perfectly looking at it. Gosh darn it.
Oh, come on!
Thank you.
Hondo, sounds like we're about to have company. Hondo, you there? Damn.
Here we go.
Stinger put a tracker on your ship. Figured you'd lead us right to the artifact.
There they are.
How very clever. But you have walked into my trap. I said, walked into my trap.
Guess that's our cue.
Hello? Give it up, Hondo. You can't fool us.
Hang on. How do I...
I don't need to fool you. Not when I shall disappear. This will be a great story.
Oh!
One,
2. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5.
We've got more incoming.
And I am out of
They're not letting up.
Lighting them up!
We could have been friends, you know. How lucky you are to be killed by Hondo.
good. I need those back files.
For future reference, when I say walked into my trap, get out your blaster and start firing.
I was just waiting for the right moment. We good?
We got what we came for and kept it out of Stinger's hands. We are astounding.
That's right.
Okay, pal. You're good to land. There's ND5.
Now let's go back to Wayfar. It is time we made our move.
Sounds good.
this game. Makes me feel like a kid again, you know? Star Wars.
You're back in
There
one
we
piece.
go.
Oh, I love it. Alright. Dead Man's Tale. Now, I think we got some upgrade items too. But let's go take a peek.
Hi, Andy.
All right, Kay.
Yeah, 4 upgrades ready. Let's check out the Ion since I got this new firing rifle. Okay.
Okay, Andy. We've got the ship, we've got the hilt. Now all we need is the treasure.
I'm more concerned about how Hondo treats his
Captain
associates.
Bess.
You worry too much.
Oh, he does not worry too much because Hondo should not be trusted. Cannot be trusted. I don't trust
That
Hondo.
treasure is ours. Fortune awaits, Captain. We have our ship. We have our scepter hilt. Are you ready, Captain Bess?
Let's do it.
Yep. ND5, take the Trailblazer and wait for us at the edge of the nebula.
No,
No?
Yeah.
I do not have to follow your orders, Kay.
That's right.
Hey, come on. It's not an order. We're a team.
Some advice, Captain to Captain. You do not get rich worrying about doubters and naysayers. Your fortune is for you alone to seize.
You cannot seize anything if you are dead.
That's right.
Kay, you are choosing to listen to Hondo Onaka's embellished stories instead of my warnings.
Tell me, my broad-shouldered friend, have I ever misled her, undermined her, tried to rob and betray and murder her? No! But I've heard someone here has.
You're not helping. Andy, I need you on this.
I would follow you almost anywhere in the galaxy. But you've given me the freedom to choose. And I'm choosing to stay behind.
Well, then it is settled.
It'll be a quick job. I'll get the treasure and be back soon.
He's not wrong to not trust Hondo.
It's okay, Nix. It's better that he's not here.
Yes, 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 that is the spirit.
This reminds me of the B-Wings, man. Flying in X-Wing games. Oh, are we flying this ship now? Oh shit, we are. Whole bunch of stuff just dropped into hyperspace.
Cutlass, come in.
Man, this thing is fast. Holy crap.
What happened down there?
Killed Bess. Took her pet, captured Hondo. No one else made it.
Yes, I am defeated. Woe is me.
Got it. Let's take out these ties and get the hilt back to Stinger.
Okay, this thing is way more maneuverable than, oh my god, like I'm overcompensating.
Take out those ties!
from my old smuggling base.
Why did you do a little voice there? No one said do.
Oh, there's different modes.
Hey, I know what I'm doing.
Now that is a very big ship. You know, if I were truly a raider,
I don't know what
would be
mode.
switching sides at this point.
Something tells me the Empire's not gonna go for that.
Hey, Cutlass, you good?
Oh, I
Hanging
see.
in
When I'm
there.
in the other mode, I can use the proton torpedo.
Careful, Cutlass.
But I only have 2 of them.
Like a true corsair.
I need help here.
Oh, Ron!
I need some help.
Show them no mercy.
All my stuff is down. There we go.
What's your status, Cutlass?
All good, I think.
Yeah, buddy. Alright.
Good work, Cutlass. I owe you a spotchka once we're back at base.
Hey, I'm just happy to help.
This thing is
Cutlass
so
out.
freaking maneuverable.
Foes are dispatched. Let us jump
So-
to Nebula.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Now that I'm out of combat. So this is like assault mode, and this is some other mode. Because this disables the... That's a trip, man. Alright. Travel to the Kepi 2. What's up, JK?
Let's punch it. Okay, they think I'm dead. Grab the controls, and I'm gonna put on my Reconnoiter outfit.
Ooh. Is it a
When
spicy
you arrive,
outfit?
Lead me past the guards in cuffs. A classic prisoner's gambit.
So, why didn't we get 2 disguises?
And it wouldn't be a gambit.
Dude, Hondo's totally gonna screw me at the end of this. You know he is.
There is the door. Imagine the look on Stinger's face when we steam the treasure out from under her.
Or in Defy's face. I mean, he doesn't really have that kind of face, but you get what I mean.
No, yes. No, I do. Very funny, by the way.
Welcome back, Raider. Come on in.
God, that's really cool how they let us fly another ship. Give me a little bit of a Star Wars Squadrons feel there for a minute. And that thing was way more maneuverable than the Trailblazer.
You are my captor. I am your prisoner. Let us put on a show.
Yeah, how about we avoid attention?
Unhand me, you sludge-covered bog hound.
Or not.
Look who it is. Hondo Onaka. You're dead after what you did.
You may have killed Bess, but I won't go down so easily.
At least you got it, JK. That could have been bad. Like, you could have had a shitty neighbor that's like, didn't say anything.
Guards ahead.
Remember, you are one of them. Ingratiate yourself.
What's going on here?
Just bringing back a prisoner.
You think you can hold the legendary Hondo Onaka? I escaped your feeble trap once, and I can do it again.
Oh, he never stops talking. But, he's been saying things Stinger will want to hear.
Well, she's still locked in that burial chamber trying to get her treasure. I don't know what she's thinking. We should be getting our credits the old-fashioned way.
You keep talking like that, you'll end up in the brig like old Bam.
And this guy, right?
Right. Yeah. Get going before we all end up in there.
Polish up those fighters! Stinger wants them shining like a void pearl!
Alright.
It is all going to plan. I'll get the other half of the scepter from Stinger. You go to her quarters and dig up her secrets.
I'm gonna find that jailed raider, too. If she turned against Stinger, she might know something that can help us.
Very good. Infiltrate the crew. Getting them on our side is the best way out.
You gonna sit around and toss some chance cubes all day? Or are you gonna do some actual work?
Not like there's anything to do with this.
Hey, a happy rating.
Don't let Stinger catch you slacking off.
You see, we are in, and we didn't need your battle droid. I leave the rest in your hands, Captain Bess.
Let's not celebrate yet.
Alright, so from here I've got a couple of different things I've got to work on. Oh yeah, I bet, yeah. Curse words were aplenty, JK. Like, several $1,000 computer delivered to the wrong address. I'd be cursing just a little bit. Give me a couple minutes, guys. I gotta step outside, make sure that everything's good with all the animals, and then we'll be back.
Yes, I like it. This will do nicely.
I will be a couple more minutes, guys. We're dealing with the new duck, and I gotta help Chris with everything, so I'll be back in a moment as soon as I can. All right. The life of the homestead. Animals everywhere. I think we're ready to get going. Unless Chrissy yells at me that she needs help with something, we should be good to go to continue. We need to break into Stinger's quarters and find the jailed raider.
I'd like to see them try.
You should stay away from martial law. What else is there to do when this rock? I saw someone shot dead over 50 credits.
I'm on it.
It's that way.
Oh, another day in the tomb, huh?
Don't you have someone to be? New blood? Guess it's up to me.
To the tavern. Next round's on me.
Next time, I'm just gonna blast it. Lots of people around. Best behavior, Nix.
Another astromech went haywire. R4 revved up an empty ship and tried
Not sure which way we're supposed to be going to find our way into her chambers.
That's the last time I lent him money.
says up, so up there. I don't know how to get up there yet.
We need a stronger leader.
Let's go this way first, I guess, maybe. He wants to go down. The other way was this way.
Happens again, it's both our heads. Would you relax? Old Bab's not getting out of there.
That's what you said about Hondo.
I'm not the one who left a bunch of Rhydonium canisters next to his cell.
How was I supposed to know Rhydonium was explosive?
That's what it's for. No time for lollygagging, my dear. You have much to do.
Right. Whoa. The whole forge is dark. Stay close, Nix. Stinger's powered down a whole lot of systems since we were here. Wonder why.
Good question.
This Ibis guy really likes his stories. Oh, hello.
Someone's gotten into these droids. Forge key card. There's no good item. Forget about the stash. Try to get from Scrapper, but can't get his panels opened. See anything up here that would lead to anything.
I should get a pet. Something big that can get up on my shoulder, like a gotcha bird or a Nevelin.
Is there gonna
These
be a
guys
fight?
don't have anything I need, probably.
Another day in the tomb, huh?
Who let you join the crew?
We got the problem here. Whoa.
Hopefully that wasn't a bad decision. Ruin my faction in here.
Okay, back in the brig.
Oh, I need Stinger's key card.
Fine
mess, ridiculous mess. What's that pup thinking?
Hello?
You, get me out, and I'll tell you what Stinger's really.
Oh, okay. Hang tight. I'll get that door open. Gotta get the power back on to open that cell.
Well, we got multiple. We can't pull that until we get that one. Where's this thing going? Aha! Is there more than 2? Oh, and then we probably have to pull the lever. I wonder if it's timed. No, it's timed. Alright, we gotta be quick.
Power's on. Now where's the terminal for the cell doors?
Right there. Somehow we gotta get around there. Can't see it from here, can we? Can we see it from here? Oh, never mind. Didn't see that. Hello.
That got the cells open. Let's go talk to her, Nix.
Good, good. Thank you.
You alright? How'd you end up in here?
Right, Hector?
She's losing it, pup. You need to watch out.
I don't
Set
know of any
one foot in her
Harkonnens in
quarters,
this game.
she snaps
Playing
and locks
Star
me
Wars.
up. No votes or anything.
I've never heard of
What?
Harkonnen. Sorry.
Why would she do that?
She's hiding something about this place. Something bad. I can tell. Known her since she was
Jabba?
knee-high to an
Jabba
astromech.
the Hutt? The Hutt cartel?
Well, then we've got to warn the other raiders.
Crimson
No,
Dawn?
no, no. Can't just go blabbing these days.
Canto
No.
Blight?
Stinger's crafty. Good talker. Too many on her side. You want to win them over, you gotta be ready. You gotta know what makes them tick.
And, how do I do that?
How do you think? Mingle. See what they're jabbering about. Just watch your back, pup.
Yeah, you too.
She left a data pad right there.
If Stinger's hiding something, it's gotta be in her quarters.
I can hear something moving under the rock.
Old Bab's diary. She's really convinced that the treasure's dangerous.
Somehow I gotta find a way. I never did find a way into...
You know, they can't jump.
Good to see you again.
You're not a raider. They see me next.
Shit, am I KOS in the whole place now?
With it. Nice.
So I still got no idea how we're getting into Stinger's quarters. Which are somewhere up there.
Raiders used to be fun. Now the Empire's lurking behind every comet.
Next, go. Fetch.
Again.
Does this thing belong to anyone?
Grenades.
Take what we're owed.
I'm never playing Savak with her again.
We're supposed to go up somehow. Oh, hello. Can I go up here? No. That just looks out over the canteen.
Nice blaster.
Free advice?
Oh, well, maybe I can go up this way. Elevator. Oh, that
Stinger's
might lead.
quarters are up there. Just a few more cycles.
What are you doing?
Hey, Stinger wants you in the burial chamber.
Tell her I'm busy fixing the relays as she overloaded by staying on this asteroid for too long.
She's in a mood right now. I really don't think you want to get her mad.
Ah, you deck rats have no spine. Come on, let's see what she broke this time.
If I see anything, you'll be the first to know.
Gotta keep watch.
I'll keep my eyes. Don't worry.
Nobody stay behind, right? Worry about curses. Stay the course and follow my lead. If it comes down to it, we need to set them with the captain. Will be the first to let you. Ace Sunspinner.
A lot of people trust Ace. Sounds like getting him on side would be important if I was trying to win over the Raiders. Oh, that did it.
Don't worry, I got it.
Good
What are
to
you
see you
doing?
again.
All I know. We need to check that out.
Crap, we're gonna get caught here.
Pumunta! Akudo?
Nix, put on a show.
Pumunta!
Shit.
Hello? Hey! Causing trouble?
Okay, I think we're in the clear. Whew!
You think we're gonna have trouble?
Let's go.
I wonder if I can get them both over here and then multi-detonate.
Nix, it's showtime.
Unek the scrap rotted.
That's it, buddy.
Oh no, pirate!
No.
Stand back, I'm shooting!
Oh, what are you trying
We're pinned, Nix.
We got this!
Nix, the
Everyone
blaster.
down!
Oh. That's it, Nix.
Go there! She was just here! We've got an intruder, and we're going to find them!
We're gonna have to be careful, Nick. The power keeps cutting out. We need to get that door open. Got to be something. Nothing.
Nothing! Like I thought.
I think we're in the clear.
Where is that going? That's leading down there.
What is going
How
on
about
today?
here?
It's open. Looks like Stinger sliced into the old Kepi databank here. Maybe I can
Question's
retrace
not
her
whether the
steps.
Kepi built the tomb. Everything points to this being factually true. The question is what measures the Kepi took to keep it safe until the nebula collapsed into a star.
We gotta stay focused.
Hang on. Well, the Kepi were in regular contact with the Hybrid with the Jedi Order. They declined their invitation to Coruscant. The Jedi have shown a great faith in our faith, great interest in our faith and organization. The only mistake is thinking the interest is mutual. Not sure what this means by runes.
What's going on today?
That felt wrong. Any ideas, Nix?
Ooh, got a key card.
Is there gonna be a fight?
Someone better try and cross me. We gotta stay focused.
Last coaxium job I did, half the crew got atomized. Leave that stuff for the new guys.
Don't worry, I got it.
Hmm. got to be a visual clue or something. Those are half-moon circles. They all have the same symbols. Alright, let's take a look around here. There's got to be a visual clue. There's something that I've missed somewhere. Investigate her work. Okay. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
You know, this is my third crew.
Symbols on the floor here. Hold on, there are symbols on the floor here.
But it's all about having
3. That one's like the middle one. That one's nothing. Middle. That's the left one. Fuck, I don't know how this... I don't know what it governs is the thing. I don't know which one of these governs what. There's definitely something on the... These are definitely clues. Because that's like the right... That's the left 2. That's the right 2. This is outie and innie. Like the 2 sides. This is the left. Like I have no idea. What rune am I infusing? There's got to be... So that's running to that. Okay. So I wonder if this is broken into quadrants. The problem is this is like 2 quadrants over here. Because if you look at where that's plugged in, it's related to the circle. I got no fucking clue.
Been thinking of fitting a new laser cannon on my bike. Something with
That one doesn't look like anything. Is there anything outside on the door that would give me a clue? Investigate Stinger's work. Maybe there's something with these data pads that I missed. Is there another data pad in here somewhere?
You do not have to worry.
Aha! No, wait, that's the wrong computer. No, 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 no.
So far, so good.
Something's up.
No. Nothing on her bed. Okay. Well, I gotta figure out how these... What are these represented by? Alright, so she's connected to the 2. So let's look for the 2.
Relax.
That's the 2. And that shows the middle. Okay, okay, okay. So that would be the middle one. Okay.
Hey, that did something.
I figured it out. I figured it out, kids. All right, and that is the T symbol, which is the two outers.
Stay focused.
That's another one.
It always feels so rewarding when you figure out the puzzles. That is like, okay, that's that one right there, which is the far right.
Whoa, look at that hollow.
Yeah, bitches.
ND5? You don't have to answer, but I have this Cappy file. Are you there?
I read you.
I found it in Stinger's quarters. I don't know what it says. I'm really stuck here. Can you read it?
There are pictographic elements, droids, the scepter, and death.
Death? Oh, I guess we are in a tomb.
And whatever's buried there was not meant to be disturbed. As I have warned, you are in danger.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sure I can handle it.
I hope you're right.
That didn't sound good.
What's going on? She got it open.
Okay, Stinger has opened the burial chamber. Meet me there when you're ready, and we will make our move.
What's up, Devon?
Got it.
It is a good morning for all. InkyZ resubscribing over on Twitch for 6 months in a row with the Happy Outlaws DLC message. Thank you very much for that. Is she talking to Baron Harkonnen? That was a funny comment earlier, by the way. Folks not paying attention sometimes. Because clearly we're playing something that has Harkonnens in it, right? Is everybody mad at me now?
Is there gonna be a fight? Nice blaster.
Don't let Stinger catch you slacking off.
Continue crew investigation. I don't know where that would happen.
Maybe I'll buy a little asteroid, set it out. Or maybe I'll just blow it all with the gobter ring.
I'm bored.
This is the tavern. Ha!
You again. Find a place for your prisoner.
Yeah, he's Stinger's problem now.
Stinger's got a lot more
No
problems
space
than
left
that. If
to
things
install.
keep going like this, she's going to run the Rakana Raiders into the ground.
You aren't worried about saying all that out in the open?
They're all scared. But I haven't forgot how things used to work. If we think Stinger's being a bad captain, we're supposed to say so.
Hey, that's why I joined.
Well, it says continue the crew investigation. But I'm not sure exactly what that entails.
We spent too long on this rock. Careful. Captain will have your head if he hears you talking like that. Whatever. She can do her worst. The only tomb you should spend this much time in is in your own.
Huh, everyone seems more on edge.
You look lost.
I just joined up. Any advice for a new raider?
Suppose I could help you out, since you asked and all. What do you want to know?
What do I want to know?
Stinger seems intense. What do the rest of the crew think of her?
About what you'd expect from a bunch of pirates. Half of them love her, half want to stick a vibroblade in her back. But she stays captain. Know why?
She's tough?
She's loyal. There's not a raider out there who doubts that. And once people trust you, that's a hard thing to shake.
Do you really believe in that treasure? I've heard people say it's too good to be true.
Look where we are. You think the Kepi would have built all this just to hold their old bones? No. There's something buried here, all right.
We heard something
Just
like an
don't know
animal.
what it is.
Something big creature.
I'm kind of new to this whole voting thing. How do you win one? A vote, I mean.
That's the million-credit question, ain't it? But I'll tell you how to lose a vote. Treat it like a joke. People don't want fun and games, they want a story to believe in. Taught you all I can, whelp. The rest you gotta figure out on your own.
Ubachoda! Cancha da uba graba da fabrik.
This? Picked it off the floor in the landing bay. Someone just left it there. Why?
That's a Vansa fabrik. And Vanse wamache luna de.
Well, if he left his gear, I guess he ran out on the crew?
Crancha. No patinka daksak pixo pudu. Pudu. And toka kadat fabrik tagwa.
Hey, you new?
Just here to, pick up some extra crew for a big raid.
Look no further. Sign me up.
Oh, I don't know. This job really needs experts.
Great, because I have been in more fights than an Akle on Geonosis.
Then how come I haven't heard of you?
Because I keep being left behind here. I should be out there, cracking skulls and snatching credits, not guarding tombs. You have got to take me.
We've only got 2 spots. No room for dead weight.
Okay? Okay, fine. Maybe a few credits would change your mind?
You're a raider. You gotta have something more interesting to offer than credits.
Fine. How about this? Pocketed it during the previous job. Good enough?
Huh. Yep, that'll do. Landing pad, this time tomorrow. Don't be late.
I got some plating. I've never showed up at that landing pad. Central Channel that kept faith was to send their deceased to the stars.
I'm getting out of here. Seriously?
Ah, that was a load of Modyak swill. Isn't there anyone on this rock who knows how to tell a story?
If the crew votes on everything, anybody can call for a vote. If the crew votes to replace the captain has to go. Tell a story? How do I tell a story?
You there? New blood.
Me?
I don't see any other fresh trample horns scuttling around this rock. Tell me a story. Make it exciting.
Oh. The Pirate Queen? Let's talk about the Rancor. No, let's tell the story of the commando droid.
You ever gone up against a BX commando?
I don't got a death wish.
I had one hunting me through a Star Destroyer once. Mean droid, absolute slimo. No matter how fast I ran,
Look at they're all like,
hear
oh my
him right
god,
behind
really?
me. So, I lured him into the, reactor, right into the core, and bam, bolt of electroplasma shorted him out.
She's tough, Ibis. Maybe you should send her after your droids.
What's he talking about?
We ain't alone here, New Blood. I heard the Kepi left a host of droids deep in the rock, guarding against anyone fool enough to set foot in their tomb.
Here we go.
Would they even still work?
Who knows? But don't worry yourself. You already beat one droid. What's a few more?
Yeah. Something like that. Think we're in with the crew next?
Porque probablemente tienen pelo de garganta. Yeah, tienen pelos en la garganta. Tienen que comer pasto.
Hey, that's our bait. I don't know you.
You wouldn't. I just joined the crew.
Did you now? Prove to me you know the Rokana code and earn a little reward for your loyalty.
Okay, I'm ready. Shoot.
Let's start with an easy one. When it comes to divvying up prizes, how much of the loot does the captain get?
Equal share.
Easy. The captain gets an equal share.
Good, good. And now, what does our code say droid raiders get?
Oh shit, I don't remember that one.
Droids don't get anything.
Not a forgiving place for our droid friends. One last question. If a raider's found lying about who they are, what would be a fitting punishment?
Left on an asteroid with a day's worth of air.
You're a sharp one. Here's the reward.
Thanks a lot.
You earned it. Maybe you could teach some of the others
Why is your
around
nose
here.
so wet, Frodo? What's up? You're just happy boy right now. Aren't you happy boy? I think you got a hairball because your voice sounds weird this morning. And last night.
It's not up to you. We'll have to vote again.
Why? You Banta brains won't budge. We're at a stalemate.
Ponte estas en la cama.
One more vote for any majority. You.
Huh?
Help us settle this very important debate. What shall we serve for dinner tonight? Why not casserole? Or lurker stew?
Dinner, right. How about the stew?
Finally, someone with a sense of taste.
Pah! My last meal before Stinger opens that tomb, and I'm stuck eating lurker guts.
Here, have a bowl. The rest goes back into cold storage for tomorrow's last meal.
Thanks.
I wonder if this is for Nyx.
Interesting.
Yep. Well, that's how valuable. Yeah. Well, I am at a loss. For the optional continued raider crew investigation. I don't.
I'm done. I'm leaving. Don't let Stinger hear you talk like that.
They're talking about something. They want to leave. I've got to be able to like listen to that conversation. I wonder if I need to go up top. Slimo, Slimo, Slimo.
So it's got like an interactable right there on the edge of that table right there, but I don't know what it's for because when I get up close, it won't let me do anything. I wonder if that would be like a listen place to listen to what those two are discussing in the corner. Oh, yep, it is. There it goes. I just pinged it.
I was in the turbo lift and it dropped an entire floor, with me still in it. I told you not to use that one. A similar thing happened to me last night. I'm guarding the hall and I hear a door open. Then someone says my name. But when I turn around, nobody there. Then the door just shuts. All on its own. This place is trying to kill us. Wish I could disagree. Listen, there's this raiding team, the Merrick Crows. They're raking in the loot out there in Kepi space.
Frodo,
And
Mommy
they're
says I gotta give you
recruiting.
vitamins.
Oh, that's tempting. No treasure's worth this. If you're serious about joining a real crew, meet me here tonight.
New intel found the others. There may be leftover loot in Kepi space from a recent Merrick Crow's raid. Was that good? Do you like your medicine? Do you like your vitamins, buddy? No, that's all there was. No more. Yeah. Meow. Gratuitous cat shot. Cause everybody loves free poo. Well, that's everything I can learn in here, I think. I do not know what qualifies as continued Raider crew investigation. So, I think we're going to meander out and meet Hondo in the burial chamber.
Can't let anything die.
There's only two ways out. You get rich, or your luck goes cold. I don't see myself getting rich anytime soon. I guess it's on me.
This way!
Without my half of the scepter, this prize will forever elude your grasp.
Yeah, he's already going to betray me.
I say it this time we make a deal.
It's you against us, Hondo. You want to live? Hand it over.
I could, or I could smash it to pieces. Then no one gets the treasure. Up. Don't we vote on these things?
Pirate code, buddy.
You want to vote? Fine. Show of hands. Who wants to give up their treasure to Hondo here?
No. I never said give up. I want to share the treasure with you. With all of you. As you're new, much more talented.
I think we should hear him out.
You're joking.
Mutiny? You want to turn on Stinger?
While we were out there raiding, putting our lives on the line, where was she?
Locked in this tomb.
You think your little raids are more important than this?
And you call yourself a captain, cowering in your chambers while your crew chases real glory. I would be out there with all of you, blaster in one hand and credits in the other.
He's an outsider. Can we even trust him?
heard the stories? This is Hondo Onaka, the most legendary pirate in the Outer Rim.
Depending on who
Please,
you
please,
listen to.
please, you're embarrassing me. But yes, I am extremely famous.
Small-minded hull slugs. You cannot seriously be considering this. The plan worked. The treasure is waiting for us.
I've been looking into that scepter. It's dangerous. You put those pieces together and something bad is going to happen.
Like what? A Kepi curse?
No. I think the droids they left here are the treasure. That's what the warning in your quarters was about.
Wait, Stinger. Is this what you were trying to hide from us?
What are you doing out of your cell? I've had enough of this. We're voting. Now. Who wants me to be in charge?
Nobody.
And who wants to join forces with the great Hondo Onaka? Oh, not all at once. Don't make her feel bad. It seems you are less popular than me. Don't worry, it happens to everyone. You know what? We don't need all these old droids. Let's just sell them and get rich.
Something's
I'm
about
the
to
only
go
one
wrong.
getting paid today. Have fun with your new captain.
Do not worry, my friends. Remain calm. I have a very detailed plan.
Right. I'm gonna get that door open. Hold your breath. We gotta get out of here, Nix. Whoa. Careful. It won't open from here. We just gotta get back to Stinger's quarters. There might be an override for the door or something. Nix, be careful.
There's no way I'm making that jump. Okay, what am I supposed to do here?
We just gotta get back to Stinger's quarters. There might be an override for the door or something. Not that way.
Yeah, not going that way.
This place is falling apart.
That's not
That
good.
sounded bad. Hang on tight, Nix. Oh, you okay, Nix? We're almost there.
We are?
Nix, hide!
You think you can cross me and walk away?
That's the plan.
You ungrateful traitor! You... nobody! Do you...
Oh, they didn't show it. It's it has to make the family friendly
Sorry,
rating,
Stinger.
right?
Now let's get Hondo out of there.
So all you get is the sound effects. You don't actually get the visuals.
It's open. Hondo,
Get out of there.
An invitation I cannot refuse.
We don't have long. The nebula gases are seeping in.
We just have to get to the landing pad. Let's go. No, no, no. All the ships are gone.
Here's ND5.
Not all of them.
Told ya.
You came back.
As you said, we are a team.
Yeah. See,
Now hurry.
that's. Would I be up for a more adult Andor-esque Star Wars game? Fuck yeah, I would be. The question is, you know, whether or not they would, because they want, you know, a video game is a risky venture.
You were right about
More
a lot
so
of
than a
things.
show,
Most
because
things.
with a show you could put it on your network,
I'm
you're gonna get
sorry.
sales from it. A game, on the other hand, it needs to be
Understood.
accessible to as many people as possible. And
For
they,
you,
the
my
Star
dear.
Wars credo has always been family friendly. I mean, Andor is still fairly,
You know
fairly,
what I
fairly
see when
family
I look
friendly,
around this ship?
but it is
Potential.
more adult.
A
rated.
great crew in its infancy. It just needs the right leader.
Yeah?
So I'll take the job. We will make our fortunes and we'll split it all.
So like
70,
ND5 coming
25,
back,
fine.
totally predictable because you
With
gotta have the
fantasy,
happy ending.
Of course.
You know,
But
I think we're
it's-
moving more towards equal shares.
It's the family
You
friendly.
sound like those raiders. Equal shares. I had to cut them loose. They were not happy. I mentioned you as well.
Oh, great. More enemies.
Que this. You could be a great captain.
They already did a big
You
patch
just
yesterday.
need
Easy.
to learn when to listen.
You're right.
1.06,
To
I
me.
think is what it was called.
Okay. Thanks, Hondo. Looks like we're at your stop.
Until our next adventure then, my friends. Until then, goodbye.
Hey, ND5. I wanted to say thanks. Before all this, I spent a lot of time alone. Not alone. It's just hard to believe anyone is gonna have my back. Like, really have it.
You know what I did before I met you? Before Jalen, before Sliro?
The Clone Wars.
Yes. When you removed the restraining bolt, it was the first time I had a real choice about anything.
Andy, you don't owe me anything for that.
I know. And I considered walking away. I knew my highest chance of survival was to operate alone. But, Kay, surviving isn't enough. I chose to stay. I choose to stay with you. Because simply put, working together feels right.
It does. Hey, thanks. Really, and I'm glad. Because piloting this ship alone, no thanks.
It would be suboptimal.
So, where should we go together next?
Let's start with anywhere we want.
Tis. Ooh, I got a new Nyx accessory and a
Apparently,
new
a
set
scrapper
of
in
gear.
Haller's Keep patched up a Rakana raider ship. They're looking for a test pilot.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I mean, I've got the experience.
Speaking of which, don't forget that the Miyuki Trade League has more smuggling contracts available.
Great. Lots for us to do.
There is lots of stuff to do. And that's the thing. Like, even though technically I've done all the main storylines, if you go into the journal, like, I've got 40, 50, 50-ish different things we could work on. The company systems and many opportunities for pilots who have access to Rokani Raider ships. There's a lot of stuff we can do. I do want to land really quick because I want to check something. Because it said I got a new set of gear, which means it's probably my chest. Let's see what it looks like.
I'll be back, Andy.
See you soon, Kay.
Nope. Wonder if it just straight up went into my gear sets. I think it said Raider gear. I gotta find it in here. Aha! Yeah, that's ugly. I would never wear that. Although, the belt's not too bad. Pants. Raider pants aren't too bad either with the boots. I might have to do some more creative mix and matching here. Hang on. Let's go look at... I like the boots with those Raider pants, man. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. That doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I can dig that. Let's take a look at, maybe I want to do another belt. The Raider belt looks pretty good too. It's got like the straps around the legs. Man, I kind of dig that. We got a new Nyx accessory. Oh, he gets a hat! It's a little beanie. Dude. Alright, that's pretty cool. I got a new charm too. Whoa, you equip a modified TL40 Fusion with regenerating ammo, but you can't pick up other weapons when equipped. So that means it's always with me. That's a major charm too. That's pretty cool. So that's what I've got equipped right now. Man, I like that new blaster build. Look at his little beanie. It's a little bandana. It's a pirate bandana. Look at it. It's even tied. It's got a little knot tied behind it. It's a freaking pirate bandana. Dude, that's awesome. What else was I gonna check here? Oh, no. There we go. Still no contracts available. Hauler's Keep. Have to work my way up with them. Cool. Well, that's a wrap on A Pirate's Fortune. New vehicle trinket. The Artist's Trinket? What is that?
sure, why not? All right. Well, I'm gonna go eat my breakfast, do a review, and then come back in a little while with Doom: The Dark Ages, and we're gonna keep going on. Now that we're wrapped up with the Pirate's Fortune, which means I think it already downloaded, but I'm gonna double check. I think yesterday, Kingdom Come Deliverance already updated. Yep, it updated yesterday, I think, which means we have the DLC ready to go for. Yep, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So they installed the DLC yesterday. So tomorrow we will start the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 DLC. Which I don't know if it's a mid-game DLC or a late-game DLC, but I'll probably go to my main save and do it from there. But in the meantime, I'm going to go from here, go do my review of A Pirate's Fortune, eat my breakfast, come back in a little bit, we'll do Doom: The Dark Ages, so I'll catch you guys. It'll probably be about an hour, but we'll be back, and we'll continue onwards with our streams for the morning. Catch y'all in a bit.